Hi guys, this is Anne Murray, your coach by the grace, welcoming you to my new YouTube channel where we shall discuss a lot that is affecting us as a community, from childhood, from parenting to sex and sexuality. Why are we having too many depression cases and suicide cases? We will discuss everything that is the challenges of teenage, the youth, everything. You cannot miss this. Only on the Coach by the Grace, where we keep it real and move it as it is. Let's move this. Hi, you good people. How are you doing? This is your coach, Anne Murray. We are back to discuss, to inform, and of course to inspire us. Today, we want to handle a certain topic that I know will be so much of good help to every one of us. The journey towards healing. Now, let's ask ourselves, have you ever been so disappointed? Maybe by your business, your friends, your parents, your spouse, or everyone. I mean, let's agree, this is not, it's inevitable. Every one of us could get hurt and disappointed and bruised. But how do we come out, or how do we overcome the getting hurt, the pain, the disappointments towards our journey in life? And so today we want to look at how it is that we can overcome the challenges of getting disappointed, the challenges of feeling hurt and being bitter with life. So today we are discussing the journey towards healing. You're hurt, you're in pain, you're bitter, you don't understand. And of course, this is okay to feel that. It is okay to feel pain. It's okay to feel bruised and hurt. It's okay to feel, disappointed. Those are just emotions that come by when a negative, something negative has been done towards us that causes pain. And so today, how can we overcome this pain? That pain yenye umekuwa nayo for all this time, tufanye nini? How do we overcome this kind of pain? Number one, I want to tell us that, as I said, pain is inevitable as long as tunaishi kwa hii maisha. Uchungu na mapito ni lazima. Lakini the first thing that, speaking from, a point of experience, because I've been in those shoes, and I must not tell it all, but I have been in those shoes. We have to accept that, yes, it has happened, that yes, imetufanyikia, ni uchungu ndio, alinifanyia, alinitendea, the betrayal, everything, yes, imenitendekea. And so, after the acceptance, what acceptance does? It makes us, it's at that point of accepting that we want to show our hearts that we are ready to start healing. So number one, I've seen people who don't want to, and I can't blame them, but they're in denial. They don't want to believe that this man or this lady who so one time claimed to love me, this person who so much gave me so much promises, and now they're hurting us. This person that I so much believed in is hurting me. And so when you dwell in negativity and in denial, and in, where the point at which you've been hurt, then you're not able to accept, you're not ready to heal. So the first word, guys, you must accept. Lazima ukubali ya kwamba imekufanyikia. If that is the right Kiswahili, imekutendekea. And then after acceptance, then now you're ready to start the journey. After acceptance, you're now ready to embrace, you are embracing the fact that, yes, this has happened to me. It is a reality. I'm not dreaming. I'm not in denial. I am now accepting the fact that I have been hurt, and so did not stay or stick by their word. So embrace Embrace that the fact that you have been hurt. From there then, guys, we need to tell ourselves, when the world or when people have betrayed us or when someone has hurt us so bad, after accepting and embracing that this is the truth and this is the situation, then you are already like you're in a battlefield. You've been hurt. You're already in that position of, ni kama umerushiwa mawe. You've been bruised. You've been hit hard. The worst thing you can do to yourself is to hit yourself. You beat up yourself. Most of us are used to beating ourselves even harder, And, this is accompanied by regrets. Why did I have to do this? Why did I have to be in this relationship? Why did I have to accept this business and, partner with them in this business? And so what happens is that you're beating yourself as the world or as those guys who have betrayed you beats you. So you're crashing even more harder than you have been crushed by the world or than you have been crushed by them. And so here comes compassion. You need to be compassionate with yourself. Unajua, ile hali ya kujikubali na kujipenda. You start by, telling yourself, yes, it has happened. I embrace it. But now I'm not gonna beat up myself. Sitajipiga kwa sababu nimepigwa na wengine. Sitajihurumia. I will not pity party myself, but I will love myself. I will be compassionate with myself, guys. You need not to beat up yourself. And then, from there on, what do? You need to start a journey. And I want to say that healing is not a one-day thing. This is a process. This is from the point of acceptance. You have to know that this is not a one-day thing. This is a journey. And that's why I'm calling it the healing journey. This is a journey that you have embarked on. And so the same way you begin a journey, maybe you're taking a flight towards a certain country, you're taking a matatu or a bus towards a certain destination. Healing is the same. There's the part from which you begin, and there's the part from which you're traveling, and there is the destination. So we are already in the bus towards healing. And so what does this mean? It means that then, if we have already accepted to be compassionate with ourselves, then we need to forgive ourselves. We need to forgive ourselves and stop blaming ourselves and stop hitting ourselves and beating ourselves. Forgive yourself by saying this, that yes, I made a mistake. Yes, I believed them. Yes, I was, I was only trying to make things better, but I got hurt in the process. Start forgiving yourself. Start, accepting and telling your heart that you're good, you're not bad, you've not been changed by this situation. And by forgiving yourself, you're now in the position to start forgiving others. And I always want to say that forgiving others is not about others. It's not a favor we're doing to them. We are actually doing ourselves that big favor. We are treating ourselves. We are healing ourselves. We are, bringing out the wound and dressing it out. So forgiving ourselves and forgiving others only means that now you're in a position to start a new journey, to begin you're like dressing yourself towards a successful journey by forgiving yourself, guys. So we forgive ourselves and forgive others. And of course, as I said, and I want to remind us that this is not a one-day thing. We are in the bus towards the healing, and the healing is our destination. So forgive yourself. Don't beat up yourself. Don't blame yourself. Stop blaming yourself and start now loving yourself and encouraging yourself, and slowly start accepting that they are also human, and start forgiving them. It is not easy to forgive, but for you to start again from a point of peace, then it demands of you to forgive yourself, guys. Now, and to my second last point. After forgiving ourselves, guys, what do? And after accepting that we've been hurt, and after accepting and embracing that this has happened to us, then I always want to talk about the mind and the brain being, being the machine upon which everything that is stored in us manifests from the outside. If you're bitter and if you're in pain, then it means that you're going to manifest. Your outside is going to manifest that bitterness. Your outside is going to show that pain. Your outside is going to show people or show you that things are not right. And so what kind of energies are we now ready to, to embrace? What energies are we ready to embrace after forgiving ourselves? Remember, accepting, embracing, all that I've talked about, accepting, embracing, forgiving, being compassionate, that is positive energy. And so you cannot start with positive energy and then start draining yourself just when you're about to reach to your destination. So when you're aboard, when you're already in this bus and you've started healing yourself, starting accepting, forgiving yourself, kujikubali, and then it means that you're already positive. Then embrace that positivity in your attitude. Change that negativity. Start speaking positive. Your self-talk now must be positive. Everything that your mind is thinking, because your mind will of course translate everything and manifest it to either positive or negative. So your mind needs now to be fed with a lot of positive energy, because what you bring in your mind, whatever energies that you're inviting in your mind, this is the same energy that will be emanated. This is the same energy that will be taken out and this is whatever you're gonna attract, the good things or the bad things. When your mind is positive, you're now ready to attract positive things. You're now ready to attract moving on. And so we have to send energies that are positive. Energies that are positive. I am good, affirmation. You want to self-affirm yourself. I am good. I failed, yes, but I can do this. I can achieve this. I can, all that is good. And now from the positive energy, we are now ready to feel everything in us, with positivity. And now you're able now to realign, to start realigning yourself towards your God's given purpose. That means tujikubali na tuwe na telling ourselves that it is possible, that this is me and I've accepted myself and I'm gonna think positively. My attitude will be positive. I want to attract positive things, and everything about me must be positive. And you need to now start doing away with any negativity, either from friends or from people who don't believe in you, or from people who just tell you bad things. You have to keep off without any apology. Guys, the journey towards healing with Anne Mureithi, your coach, by the grace of God. You have now to check out our next video, and I will be telling you all we will be sharing about right here in the coach Anne Mureithi. I love you guys. Till next time. Bye-bye.